5 ways to find real estate investment deals on today's quick investing tip. Hi there, I'm Ryan Black, real estate investor and lifestyle architect. And in today's quick investing tip, I want to share with you 5 of my favorite ways for finding deals. Now, obviously, there are dozens and dozens of different strategies that we employ in order to find deals. But today I want to share with you kind of 5 of some of my top favorites. And so with that, let's dive right in. First off, online MLS access. Now, I am not an agent. I'm not licensed, so I don't have the brokerage access into an MLS, but I don't need it. Why? Because of places like Redfin and Zillow and other sites that actually give you online access to the majority of the information that is contained in the MLS, at least the information that we care about as investors, to initially generate that lead, do a quick analysis, and see if it's worth further investigation. And so the cool thing is, and really the key to this, is with those services, I'm able to set up certain query parameters. So there's certain things as far as location, price, keywords, things like that, that I can create predefined queries. And anytime a property is listed that meets those parameters, it'll automatically notify me. A notification pops up on my phone or it sends me an email. And I actually have it so my wife is also linked because we work together. And so she also receives those notifications, and it's really easy. Doesn't cost anything, and it's a great way to be able to very quickly, as soon as something hits the market, if it meets our requirements, to be able to take a look at it and see if it warrants further investigation or not. So that's the first one. Online MLS is phenomenal. Now, the second one is driving for dollars. Driving for dollars is simply, well, it's what it sounds like. Anytime you're driving anywhere, you are always on the lookout. You're always aware, you're always saying, okay, is there a property that looks a little abandoned, a little run down? Maybe there's a FSBO that you drive by, a for sale by owner, and simply stopping, jotting down the address, maybe knocking on the door, or at least referencing where the house is so that you can look into it later. Driving for dollars is a great way you're going somewhere anyways, right? So if you're just at least on the lookout for different opportunities as you're driving around and doing your daily life, you can actually find properties that way. So we're always, anytime, anywhere that we are driving, we're always looking. Anytime we see something, we stop and jot down the address or jot down the phone number so that we can, take advantage of those opportunities and hopefully help somebody out who has a real estate challenge. Next is the notice of default. Now, this is a whole nother conversation in and of itself, but those folks who are behind on their mortgages and are going to lose their home to foreclosure, they're going to appear on the notice of default list. This is public record, and this information we're able to acquire from the local government, and we take that and we're able to go and contact those people to see if we're able to help them out with their situation. There are alternatives to foreclosure, and we are able to discuss those alternatives with those homeowners and see if we can create a win-win situation for us and for them. And it's a great way to be able to solve their challenges as well as acquire properties or build out our long-term hold investment portfolio using some of the cool creative strategies that we have. Next up is wholesalers. Now, wholesalers, I'm talking about the commercial wholesalers. So these guys and gals who are sending out tens of thousands of letters every single month, basically blanketing the entire valley with, I want to buy your house, I want to buy your house, I want to buy your house. So they spend a lot of time and money doing that, and then they send us leads, right? So every day, on any given day, I probably get 3 to 5 wholesale deals that come across my desk. Now, many of them I'm not interested in, they don't fit my investor ID, the numbers don't work, whatever. But several times a week, one comes across where I stop, take a look at it, because it's a great way to have deals coming directly into you. You are going to pay traditionally a little bit more versus if you had found it yourself, because you have to pay for that other person to find the property. But it's there, it's under contract, and you can go ahead and pick that up. Great way to be able to pick up properties, creating those relationships and getting on those lists from wholesalers. You do have to move fast and you do have to have cash. That's important. But that's a great opportunity and one of our favorite ways for finding properties is wholesalers. And last but not least is strategic partnerships. Now, strategic partnerships could mean a lot of things, but today I kind of want to focus specifically on a strategic partnership with local agents. Why? Because real estate agents, their primary focus is, unless they're also an investor, they're not investing. Hardly any real estate agents are investors. They're focused on working with traditional buyers and sellers who want to list their properties and then want to sell them. But they do have, from time to time, people who bring them a property that needs to be sold that is not in sellable condition. So what are they going to do? Well, if you have that strategic relationship with that agent, they are going to call you and say, hey, I've got this property. It needs some love. We cannot list it. We cannot sell it. And the person wants to get rid of it. And so you're able to come in, once again, create a quick solution, purchase that property very quickly, cash, no headache, no problem, no dealing with the bank. And the agent is happy, of course, because they're able to sell and make their commission quickly. And the seller is happy because obviously they wanted to sell the property. And we're happy because we were able to acquire yet another property to either fix and flip or to buy and hold or to do some other creative strategy on. So once again, those are my top 5, some of my favorite ways for finding properties. Hope that's been beneficial for you. If you are interested in either active or passive real estate investing, I would say reach out to me. Let's chat, because I've helped hundreds of people across the country get started, and I would love to have the opportunity to chat with you to see if we can make your dreams a reality. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.